Hi everybody, welcome to Hook and Stitch, an island style. I'm Antoinette, your hostess, coming to you from Deer Island, New Brunswick, Canada, located in the Bay of Fundy. I want to welcome our returning Fiber family members, new Fiber family members. Is it your first time here? Checking it out? You like yarn, tutorials, reviews, knitting, crocheting, Tunisian, broomstick, lives, giftways, life on an island, working on a ferry, and all kind of shenanigans. Then click the subscribe, the bell, and hopefully YouTube will notify you when I upload a video, post on the community tab, or have a live. As the title says, this is Happy Mail / acquisitions. This stuff has accumulated in the last week because I have been on my 5-day shift. Today is my first day off. So I thought I would, while I'm doing my laundry, because I've got 3 loads of laundry on my uniforms, and I'm going to try to get them hung outside. Yes, it's October, almost November, but they dry, and I prefer my clothes on the line. 1, uses less hydro. 2, I love the smell. Got that ocean salty air. So, I'm going to slide my seat this way, and you'll see the stack. And I don't want any yarn shaming or any negative comments in below there, so we'll talk about it. So I'm just going to pan Obi down. There's the pile. Okay. So I'm just going to slide it. Hold on. Okay. We'll open this one up first because I know what it is. It's heavy, but I know what it is. Because I had ordered it because I ran out of shipping bags. But I get them off Temu. I found bigger bags, so when I do send Happy Mail or a package to somebody, that's ordered yarn or whatever, like we did on the auction, these are bigger. I can get more yarn in them. Or if I do mystery bags. So I got these ones. Yes, notice the color. And then I just got, there's 10 pieces in here. These are big. These are white poly bags. Let's see how big they are. Are they 2 sizes or are they the same size? I'm trying to see if they're this. Nope, they're different sizes. Okay. This one is 32 by 45 centimeters. 32 by 45. Well, maybe they're all the same. Yeah, okay. I guess it's just the way they're in the bag. So let's see how big they are. Now I think these are a little heavier bag. Yeah, these are little heavy bags. Okay. So it's a bigger bag. I'll probably use these ones to ship overseas because they're a little bit tougher than the other ones. Although I usually double bag mine. I'll just put them in a Ziploc, and then slide it into the shipping bag. Doesn't add that much weight for shipping, and it protects the contents. So that's the first one I got. Okay, just some shipping bags. Sorry about the crinkling. We just got some shipping bags, so I'm going to put them over here. My craft room is a disaster area. Today I'm going to that brown box right there it's a cabinet that goes up there. And that's to store a lot of like my tools and accessories into, and maybe some yarn. But I'm going to put it together. Try to get some cleaning up my craft room done. Now, before I get on into any more mail, I'll just give you a quick update here. I just come off my 5, and let me tell you, it was a deadlish 5. It was awful. There's no other way to describe it. It was awful 5-day shift. I'm looking for something to clean my glasses with. I had to end up engineering. Our engineer, the very first day, had a health issue, so I had to step up. And the minute he walked off the boat, all heck broke loose. And it was like that for 5 days. I'll tell you. I was ready to walk up the ramp. It was just one of them shifts. But I did it. I got through it. Learned a lot. Things breaking. Things shutting off. Things not working. Electrical. And yeah. So anyways. So I've been going over. It's almost November 1st. Countdown's on. November 25th, that morning, I head to Fredericton. Because I'm going to get a hotel the night before I leave. Because it's a 33-hour flight. So I want to be well rested. Unfortunately, I can't park at the hotel. So I'm going to have to park at long-term parking at the airport. Yeah, it's about $240 for the 28 days that I'll be gone. Yeah, just I'll figure out. Maybe there's a way I can write this expense off. No, just kidding. So I've been looking at my schedule. Although I'm off 5 days from the ferry, I am teaching Friday. I gotta catch the first ferry out Friday morning. I won't get home till Friday night. So that's 1 day gone. And I got Saturday and Sunday. Back to work Monday, Tuesday, off Wednesday, Thursday, on 5. That'll probably be my last 5 day shift because I asked one of the guys, I said, would you like a couple extra days this month? Because I think I had said something. I got summoned. I got to go be in court the 13th and 14th, but I'll be gone the 12th, 13th, and 14th. I got called for an arbitration hearing for the union, what have you. Anyways, so it's taking 3 of my days. Well, here we are. We're ticking down to having to leave. And I've got an appointment on the 15th to get my winter tires on my car because we're coming into that time of year where we could get a surprise snowstorm. I canceled my dentist appointment. I'm going to make it after the first of the year because there's just too much going on. I have my tree lighting on the 17th, which I still have to get ready for that. My responsibilities here at the house. Teaching this Friday, the 22nd. And then we get to the 22nd. 2 days to pack and be ready to go for the 25th. Like I said, not a lot of time. I don't even know where my suitcase is at. It's either in a storage building or downstairs somewhere. Anyway, so I I'll give up the 2 days, and he can get the days because he's gonna work for me while I'm gone. And after this, we're on austerity budget, okay? Because I'm saving money for when I go to Australia. And I'm not going to buy a whole lot while I'm there, but we'll talk about that in another video. Let's get back to what you came for, the Happy Mail. Okay, so I got some shipping bags. Now this here is going to be in a separate video. My heavens. This is the Crafty Silent Lamb, okay? This is part of the Happy Mail Advent Project. I will open that in its own video, okay? So I'm just going to put this aside here for now. Because I want to do that in its own video because it's part of the Happy Mail Advent Project, and I've got to go in and actually pull all my videos I've done and put them into the Happy Mail Advent 2024 playlist. So, this one here, okay. I had won a couple gift cards to Wool Warehouse from at least the Ladybird Loves Spinny Willy thingy. I'll put her link in the description box below. I cast on, excuse me. I cast this one. I've made it before. You saw it. This here, but I'm doing the pullover this time, not the cardigan. And this is what I have done. I did it work. You can see what I worked at work this week. That's what I have done. Doing, I think, the front panel first. Anyways, I looked at the yarn I had, and it was a Wendy Wool, Wendy Aaron. Anyways, I wasn't going to have enough. So I went and used one of my gift cards from Wool Warehouse. And I still have another gift card sitting there. And I'll just leave it sit there till I need it. And I ordered, because I knew where it came from. And I will recycle this bag. This one I'll recycle. The other one I couldn't recycle. On this bag, just FYI, it says, this is not a normal plastic bag. It is a bioplastic made from renewable, sustainably grown sugarcane. Minimum 30% recycled material, fully recyclable, and carbon neutral. Please use or recycle whenever possible. So we will put this in the pile to recycle. And what I did was I ordered 2 skeins of the Aran wool. Yeah, it came in an organza bag, and I recycle these bags. Let's see what we got here. I think they're 400 grams. Yes, they are. Wendy Wools, Monarch Mills, Clyde Street, Bingley, West Yorkshire, UK. This is a crew, and I believe this matches. Yep, perfect match. Might be different dialogues. Well, I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see. Let's see. It's a... It's 400 grams, 25% wool, 75% premium acrylic, approximately 875 yards. And the color is a crew. I'm going to have to do a swatch with this and see how it matches up. We'll see. So these are, I got 2 of those. So, I mean, I didn't, you know, these were, for the 2 of these, it was 21.58, 21 pound 58. The shipping was £4.99, which they're shipping from the UK is thing. It cost me out of pocket £1.57. Not bad, not bad. So I used one of my gift vouchers. So thank you, Lisa. So I got that. What I'll have to do is I'll have to knit up a swatch with both yarns and see how closely they match. If they're close, then what I'll do is I'll alternate the skeins. That's what I'll do. Okay, next. This was the last Mary Maxim. Nope. I think I have another Mary Maxim order coming. I had some coupons for Mary Maxim, and I used some of them. And I do recycle my bags. Now, I want to say, I have to go to the post office today because my last 5 days I didn't get out to the post office with my free packages that had mailed out. Demetra, Zara, and Miyamika. They're going out today. So I do apologize, but I just ran out of time. My days off don't seem to last. Okay, now I'm not keeping all of this, okay, because I got it with the intention of gifting some. Okay? So let me just take some of this out of here. I've got my Chow Gousette here. I have to put some needles away. So let's just get this out of here. All right, I was doing up my math, and I had to get a few more of the Mary Maxim alpaca tweeds. Okay. And the usual junk. All right. The usual junk. I will tell you, this is mostly all sock yarn. Okay. Like I said, I didn't get it all. I got some of this to gift. And I'm glad it got here before I mailed out a couple of my packages. They're saying, my gosh, you just... Okay. I got 8 of the gray. Okay, so I got 8 of the Mary Maxim Natural Alpaca. It's a very nice yarn. I was doing the math on what I was going to need for this sweater that I'm doing, and I didn't have quite enough. Okay, and I think, yeah, and I paid, I had a 20% coupon, and I paid $3.19 a skein. So I got 8 of them. Okay. Then I got some Peyton's Croy. They had Peyton's Croy was $3.99. Okay, and for sock yarn, you can't beat it. So the first colorway I got is called, what is it called? Dad's Jacquard. I got 4 of them. Okay. That same thing? Dad's Jacquard. Oh, might be different dye lots. Hold on a second. Okay. I had to shuffle a few things around. I checked on the, I found one of the ball bands from the Wendy Aaron wool. It is the right yarn, and it is the same color, but different dye lots. This here is dye lot 4. The new one is dye lot 90. So we'll see how, like I said, I can do what's called alternating the skeins. FYI. Okay, so everything I have left here from the Mary Maxim order is Peyton's Croy sock yarn. I get 2 skeins, and I got a bunch of colors. Okay? Except this one here, I got 4. Okay, and this is Dad's Jacquard. I'm curious to see how it works up. Okay? Wonder if they look like different colors, but let me check the dye lot. I've never been big on dye lots. This was June of 2024. June 2024. 654840. 840. 840. Okay, it says same dye lot, but maybe it's just the way they're wound. Different colors. So that's Dad's Jacquard. Then I got this colorway here, and they're wrapped different, so it's going to show. This is Route 66. Okay. And then this is called 50s Stripes. Okay. And then we got 70s Stripes. I don't remember the 50s because I wasn't born until 61. But the 70s, I remember. I'm actually a child of the 70s. That's where I did most of my growing up. I graduated high school in 79. So I did most of my growing up in the 70s. Then we have Greener Pastures. Okay. Now these are all self-striping yarns, or the Jacquard I think is patterning. This one here is Blue Striped Rag. And the rag has like almost like a marled effect. If you look, you can see it's almost like a marled effect. Okay, that should work out pretty. Then I got, this is Mid-Century Stripes. Those are kind of summery colors. Then, and this one I'm anxious to work up. This is Gray Marled. I think this will make a nice pair of socks. I'm going to be recording a Whips and Finished Objects videos because I do actually have some socks on the go. Let's see. And I got these neutrals because for work. This is Eclipse Stripes. So from the colorway, I imagine these are self-striping. Some of these look like they'll be like the Jacquard, like a patterning. This here is, I really like this one. I don't know why, but Magic Stripes. I don't know, it's just something about it. The colorways. And the camera's showing pretty true to color. And yes, I changed cameras. I'm on Elgato right now. Previously, it was on Obi. I am going to do some research and get in contact with OBSBot to find out why my OBSBot is doing that when I have the tracking shut off. And the last two is called Singin' the Blues Stripes. So that's what I got. So I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. I got 24 skeins of sock yarn. And the whole order with shipping and the tax was $21.98 alone. The order was $140, $46.33. I had a 20% coupon, so not bad. So I'm going to stop the video here so I can clear this off because I got a big box I got to put up my lap. Be the last thing, and then I'll quit wasting, taking up so much of your time. But bear with me. Okay, I had to take a quick break. Well, quick for you. The clothes finished in the washing machine, and I went outside to start hanging them up, and it started raining, so they're in the dryer. My uniforms are in the dryer, and another load's in the wash. And I cleared out some of the stuff behind me because the girls keep coming in and laying behind me, so I took the yarn into my bedroom, and I'll organize it later. So, last thing I have is this box from Amazon. Now, I've waited a couple years, and I've watched the price of this, and I've waited for it to come down, and it came down to under $200 Canadian. So I said, well, that's the cheapest I've seen it. So anybody, can you tell just by the shape of the box? It's the Addy Express. It's all in German. Now, I watched a video, Carrie Penny from the Happy Crafty Homemaker. If you're not subscribed to her, I'll put her link in the box below. She's got a lot of good content, and she's a lot of fun to watch. She has quite the yarn stash. Rooms of yarn. But anyways, and I don't yarn shame anybody. Okay? Mine just got to the point that I was overwhelmed. Yes, I know I've ordered some yarn, but what I ordered, excuse me, sock, and the gray for a project I was doing, and the other one I had ordered because of my students for teaching crochet. Anyhow, so let's get back to the Addy. I have the Prim Midi, which is, hold on one second here. Okay, and I haven't done any reviews on any of this stuff yet. It's on the list. We'll get to it. I bought the Prim Midi because I had got the Prim I-cord maker. Nope. Prim knitting needles, Prim crochet hooks. I have the Addy egg, and we'll do a video that shows all of the, like, I call them auto crafts. But this one here is I think this is how many pins this is? 22 pin. This is 22 pin. This is a 46 pin. Now, I had a Centro 48 and a Centro 22. The Centro 22 went in a gift away, and the 48 pin I donated to somebody that makes charity, and I thought that would be a good use because I wasn't using it. I really wanted the Addy. Okay, again, I'll wait for it to go on a good price. And $198. It was $191 Canadian, plus our tax is 15%, so pops up over $200. There was no import or duty fees. I had to pay it, but they refunded me back. Anyways, I was squirrel moments. I was talking about Carrie Penny. Carrie Penny had one for quite a while, and she said she ran over like 100,000 grams of yarn to it, and she killed it. And she told what to do to prevent doing that. And she got another one from Amazon. But apparently, The second one she got from Amazon was a return. She's 98% sure because right out of the box it wasn't working. And she said this is what you need to look for to make sure it is, a new machine. If you order a new machine, she said it didn't even say refurbished. From what I'm looking at, I've got a new machine because it's in the original Addy packaging. She says there was a couple things you had to look for. So let's open this up. Turn it around here so I can show you. Okay. Now, she said it should come with the four legs and the clamps. Here's the clamps and the 4 legs. Okay, that's all in there. Okay, that's all in there. Take something out and you can never quite get it back in. Okay. Let's take this out. I'm not going to put it together. I think we're just going to do a quick look at it. And sounds okay. And let's put this. It goes this way on the handle. No, the handle must, yeah, it goes up there like that. And it came with a book. Now, there are books you can get, and I may get one of them. I'll look to see how much they are, where you can make something besides, just tubes and panels with this. You can actually make garments and everything else. So we'll have to see, and I'll have to let Carrie Penny know that if I think mine was new or refurbished. I'm thinking it's new, but we will find out. Okay, so that was my other purchase. Now, I do have one coming from Temu. I was just curious about it. It wasn't that expensive. Feride from Knit and Crochet with Feride Escobar, Herbisar. I'll put her link in the box below. She has lots of knitting and crochet tutorials. She does a lot of her own patterns. She works with Angora Rabbit, a whole thing. But anybody I've talked about, which I got to write down here, I got to put Lisa, Carrie Penny, and Feride in the thing there. So you can check them out. And like I said, any channels I put in my description box, I'm subscribed to. So that's what I had got. And yeah, this is 20 minutes. It's more than long enough. That's my happy mail. I will be recording some other videos in between doing laundry this morning. Barb's gone for the day, so it's just me and the dogs. Poker night. I definitely need some downtime. I'm going to do whips and finished objects. So I'll just show you something. I literally whipped this up at work yesterday. I grabbed Ross's hat pattern, grabbed some chunky yarn, grabbed my case of Chalgoos, and I whipped this up at work yesterday. All I had to do this morning was grab my DPNs and do the cast off. And it's just a simple beanie using some of that toy box yarn that didn't go. And perfect size for work. I need one I can just stick in the pocket of my jacket, keep my ears warm because it's really getting cold, windy on the water. And I did that at work. I mean, literally in just a couple hours, I worked it up. Chunky yarn works up super quick. His pattern is awesome. I'll put Ross in the description box below too. It's for free. All his patterns are for free. Ross, go check his channel out. Subscribe to Ross. Ross has good content. So, I hope wherever you're at, you're staying safe, you're healthy, you're happy. Doing what it is that makes you happy. And remember, Hugs, smiles, and happiness. Pass it on. Make the world a better place. Each and every day, be the light in somebody's dark day. Here's bye for now from Deer Island. I'll see you in the next video. I love you guys. Thank you for spending some time with me. And I'm trying to get some content recorded so it can release while I'm gone. I will be putting content out while I'm in Australia. Hopefully, I've got to call my phone company, but I am taking my camera and stuff, and I might even take my laptop, my small laptop. So, I'll see you guys later. Mwah! Love you all.